That's a shame. I appreciate you, William. Appreciate you. TMX says more universal than you realize if you just into dogma, to be honest. But here's a question. What separates dogma from axioms? Dogma and axioms seem to be the same thing for me. You know what I mean? Something you have to take as as true or as gospel. You know what I mean? William says, I was reminding you because I knew you'd have to do it manually today. I hadn't noticed you got it already. Hey, man. But like I said, man, this is the life of Streamlabs. You know what I mean? Stuff that just doesn't work. You know what I mean? DMX says, put it in the work, folks. 100%. That's what I'm saying. Like you need to be able to justify your actions by yourself, because when you are before the Most High or before the judge or whatever you govern as the ultimate authority in this place, you're not going to be able to say, oh, it was this guy that done it or it was that guy that done it. You're going to be responsible for your own actions. And this, my dear gentleman, reminds me of a clip. I don't know if this is the proper one. Oh, here we go. This legendary scene. And this is what, again, like I'd be, let's say I'd be against Christianity, but I'm not so much against Christian ethics. You know? Like you have to be able to separate the religion itself from like the products of it. So like Christian ethics or like Christian filmography, all this stuff. You know what I mean? But we have this legendary speech from King Baldwin that just reminds me where we get into the good shit, boys.
Do you play? The whole world is in chess.
The whole world is in chess. This is why I bring up chess when I'm talking about the ladies. You know what I mean? You can take any pawn on the board and turn it into a queen. But there's only one king. And when the king dies, game's over, boys.
Any move can be the death of you.
Also, no matter what way the game ends, all the pieces go into a wooden box. We all end up in a wooden box in the ground, unless you...
Or by whom? Your soul is in your keeping alone.
No matter who your loyalties lie to, your soul is your own. Your agency is your own. This whole thing of like in 1940s Germany, I was just doing my job. That ain't an excuse. That ain't an excuse, folks. You need to be able to define like the moves yourself. You need to be able to define your own agency, your own path. Will not suffice. You will not be able to stand in front and say, no, this other guy was telling me to do this. You done it.
Remember that.
I will.
You know what this is?
A fortification.
What do you think of it? You disapprove. Well, how would you improve it?
A cross. Or better, a star. Like this. That we know part of the fortress may be approached without being exposed to fire from another part.
Yes, I like this.
Notice where he said a cross. No, a star. This whole like the symbol structure, it's like that's how they defended the city. Then we cut into was it the National Treasure, whatever the movie was, where it's like they're trying to find the symbols and all the meanings, all this kind of shit. Man, that stuff itself can be like a drug. You can kind of dive down those rabbit holes.
More difficult to address. Very good. You will go to your father's house at Ibelin, your house now. And from there you will protect the Pilgrim Road. Safeguard in particular the Jews and the Muslims. All are welcome in Jerusalem, not only because it's expedient, but because it is right. Protect the helpless, and maybe one day, when I am helpless, you will come and protect me.
Beautiful, beautiful film. I do have to say. But yeah, let me get the notes back. We are going to 35 minutes, so that means we have quick maths. 2 minutes left, folks. If you want any clips, like I said, I'm more than happy to oblige. But before we finish off as well, do we have any final questions on the likes of Book of Job? Do you think I made a good case? Do you think I made a shit case? Do you know what I mean? Is there certain things you want to look up as well? I'm here to please, folks. I'm here to please.